a warm, resonant female voice in her late 30s with a natural, neutral American accent with a subtle hint of Southern warmth for added approachability. The tone should be encouraging and trustworthy, blending subtle emotional depth with genuine enthusiasm to inspire viewers, like a knowledgeable health mentor sharing exciting breakthroughs. Speak at a calm yet energetic pace of 300 words per minute, ensuring crystal clear articulation with smooth vocal texture, occasional gentle rises in pitch for emphasis on key terms, and high clarity to make complex medical concepts feel accessible and motivating. The Liquid Gold protocol to melt belly fat and crush cortisol. If you are over 60 and struggling with stubborn belly fat, brain fog, or energy levels that just hit the floor by 2 in the afternoon, I need you to listen very closely. There is a very high chance you are holding the solution in your pantry right now, but you are using it completely wrong. Most people think this common kitchen staple is just something to drizzle on a salad or sauté vegetables in. But what if I told you that when consumed correctly, this liquid gold acts as one of the most powerful metabolic medicines known to modern science? We are talking about a natural substance that can lower your fat storage hormones, mimic the effects of weight loss medications without the side effects, and literally scrub your brain cells clean. However, there is a catch. Up to 70% of what you buy at the grocery store is fake, oxidized, or stripped of its healing powers. Today, I am going to walk you through the exact protocol to turn this ingredient into a fat-burning, cortisol-killing machine in just 24 hours. Let's get straight to the root of the problem. As we age, specifically after 50 and 60, the nature of our body fat changes. We start accumulating what is called visceral fat. This is not just the vanity fat that hangs over your belt. This is deep inflammatory fat that wraps around your liver, your kidneys, and your heart. This fat is dangerous because it is biologically active. It pumps out inflammatory chemicals that age you faster. But the primary driver of this belly fat is a hormone called cortisol. You have likely heard of cortisol as the stress hormone. When cortisol is chronically high, your body enters a survival mode where it holds on to every calorie and stores it directly in your midsection. This is often referred to as cortisol belly. It applies pressure to your internal organs and disrupts your sleep, causing you to wake up wired and tired in the middle of the night. Here is where our miracle liquid comes in. High quality, extra virgin olive oil. But we are not talking about just any oil. We are talking about oil rich in specific polyphenols and oleic acid. Human studies have shown that extra virgin olive oil activates a gene called PPAR-alpha. Think of this gene as a master switch that turns on fat oxidation. It tells your mitochondria, the battery packs inside your cells, to start burning fat for fuel instead of sugar. Furthermore, it helps lower insulin. If your goal is to drain the fat from your visceral organs, your #1 priority must be lowering insulin. A 2015 study in diabetes care found that extra virgin olive oil reduces post-meal glucose and insulin levels, essentially giving you the metabolic benefits of modern weight loss drugs naturally by slowing gastric emptying and keeping you fuller for longer. It goes beyond just your waistline. We need to talk about your brain. One of the most terrifying aspects of aging is the potential for cognitive decline and brain fog. This is often caused by chronic cellular inflammation. The specific polyphenols found in real early harvest olive oil, specifically one called oleocanthal, work similarly to ibuprofen. They block inflammation pathways in the body, but without the liver damage or side effects associated with over-the-counter pain meds. When you consume this oil, it crosses the blood-brain barrier and activates a process called autophagy. Autophagy is your body's cellular cleanup process. Imagine a team of microscopic Pac-Men moving through your brain, eating up damaged cells, old proteins, and metabolic waste. This process regenerates your mitochondria, allowing your brain to produce energy efficiently again. If you are not activating autophagy, your brain cells become sluggish and inflamed. This simple daily habit can flip the switch back to cleaning mode. Before I give you the daily protocol, we must address the 4 mistakes that are likely making your olive oil useless or even harmful. Mistake number 1 is buying the wrong oil. It is estimated that nearly 70% of olive oil on supermarket shelves is either oxidized, adulterated with cheap seed oils like soybean or canola, or simply not what it claims to be. If you consume oxidized oil, you are actually increasing inflammation and liver stress. You need to look for early harvest and cold pressed on the label. And never buy olive oil in a clear plastic or glass bottle. Light destroys the medicinal polyphenols. Always choose a dark glass bottle. Mistake number 2 is the cooking myth. For decades, we were told not to cook with olive oil because of its smoke point. This has been debunked. A recent study from New Zealand tested multiple oils, including avocado, coconut, and seed oils, by deep frying them for hours. They measured polar compounds, which are the harmful, cancer-causing byproducts of heating oil. Extra virgin olive oil produced the least amount of these harmful compounds, making it one of the safest and most stable oils to cook with thanks to its high antioxidant content, protecting it from heat. Conversely, grapeseed and sunflower oils produce the most toxins. Mistake number 3 is timing. Most people consume olive oil with a heavy dinner. While that is okay, it is not the optimal time for fat burning. Mistake number 4 is combining it with the wrong foods. To get the maximum absorption of these fat-burning nutrients, you need to pair the oil with other high polyphenol foods, not processed carbohydrates. Now grab a pen and paper. Here is the exact protocol to reset your metabolism, kill cortisol, and start melting belly fat starting tomorrow morning. Step 1, the morning elixir. First thing in the morning, on an empty stomach, I want you to take 1 tablespoon of high-quality, early-harvest, extra virgin olive oil. But do not take it alone. Mix it with 1 to 2 teaspoons of fresh lemon juice or organic apple cider vinegar. This combination is powerful because it stimulates bile flow from your liver. Bile is essentially the detergent that breaks down fat. This shot will signal your body to lower morning cortisol, improve insulin sensitivity, and shift you into a fat-burning state immediately. And no, this small amount of fat will not break your fast if you are practicing intermittent fasting. It simply stabilizes your hunger. Step 2, the midday nutrient bomb. For your lunch, do not just pour the oil over lettuce. I want you to combine 2 tablespoons of extra virgin olive oil with bitter, high polyphenol vegetables. Think arugula, purple cabbage, or broccoli. Add herbs like rosemary or oregano. These vegetables work synergistically with the oil to lower inflammation. Add a quality protein like wild-caught salmon or eggs. This combination keeps your blood sugar stable all afternoon, preventing that 3 p.m. energy crash. Step 3, the pre-dinner hack. 15 minutes before your largest meal of the day, take 1 tablespoon of olive oil, straight. A small study found that doing this can reduce the glucose spike from your meal by up to 35%. This is incredibly beneficial if you are insulin resistant or pre-diabetic. It triggers satiety hormones, meaning you will naturally eat less during dinner without feeling deprived. Step 4, the sleep rescue. Optional. If you struggle with sleep, try taking a teaspoon of olive oil right before bed. The healthy fats help transport tryptophan across the blood-brain barrier, which boosts serotonin and melatonin production. This helps you fall into a deeper, more restorative sleep, which is when your body actually burns the most fat. Finally, how do you know if your oil is the real deal? You need to do a taste test. Pour a small amount into a spoon and slurp it, letting it hit the back of your throat. It should taste grassy, and most importantly, it should burn. It might even make you cough. That burn is the sensation of the oleocanthal and polyphenols. If your oil is smooth and tastes like nothing, it is likely rancid or fake. You want that peppery kick. That is the medicine working. Start this protocol tomorrow. Commit to it for just 7 days. You will likely notice less bloating, sharper thinking, and better energy within the first 24 hours. After a week, do not be surprised if your pants feel looser around the waist. Your body has the ability to heal itself. You just need to give it the right raw materials. This is not about dieting. It is about nourishing your cells with the right fuel. Give your body the liquid gold it deserves and watch your health transform.